welcome to At America, the U.S. Embassy's American Center. How is everybody doing tonight? Great. I hope everyone is doing amazing and also getting excited about tonight's very special performance. And everyone is looking so gorgeous tonight. Well, first of all, my name is Hasna. I'm one of the guests here at America. And happy International Jazz Day! Yay! So, our audience here at the studio and also those who are watching us online, now you are exclusively watching International Jazz Day celebration, Drew Tucker and the new standard at America. All right. Well, jazz is known as America's original music art form, and the U.S. Embassy continues emphasizing the jazz heritage and highlights cultural and artistic ties between people, especially in the United States and Indonesia. And now, before we start the fun, let us hear an opening remark that will be delivered by the cultural attaché of the U.S. Embassy Jakarta, Ibu Emily Yasmin Norris. The time is yours.
Thank you. Selamat malam semua. Selamat datang di At America. Kami senang sekali bertemu dengan Anda semua malam ini untuk merayakan Hari International Jazz. Tonight, mohon maaf bahasa Indonesia saya kurang bagus, saya akan coba dalam bahasa Inggris ya. Tonight we are so excited to celebrate International Jazz Day with Drew Tucker and the New Standard, who are an incredible example of jazz, which is the original American music form. Jazz has been part of our diplomatic work for many, many decades because this is a true representation of our country. It's innovation, it's ingenuity, it's melting pot of different cultures and backgrounds, and it's diversity coming together to create this incredible art form, which is jazz. And we're particularly lucky today to be partnering also with Nesia to perform with Drew Tucker and the New Standard to make that cross-cultural connection between Indonesia and the United States. If you didn't know, hopefully you saw through the video that this is also a very special year in our relationship with Indonesia. It is the 75th anniversary of U.S.-Indonesian relations. And Drew Tucker and the New Standard are here to celebrate that with us across Indonesia, using jazz to share American culture and build bridges with Indonesian artists and the people of Indonesia. We're so excited from the U.S. Embassy to be able to sponsor and support today's program in At America. If you don't know, At America is our premier cultural center. For those of you who are return visitors, thank you so much. For those of you who it's your first time here, we hope you continue coming to At America because this is the place where we connect Indonesians and Americans every day through music, through study, through education, through exchange of ideas. And so we're so grateful to have you all here tonight with us to celebrate the 75th anniversary of U.S.-Indonesian relations, to celebrate the power of music in speaking beyond languages and beyond issues and ideas to connect people. Because we would not have a comprehensive strategic partnership with Indonesia. We would not have 75 years of incredible relations looking forward to many decades more if not for the connections between our two peoples. And there's no better way to connect people than through music. So join us in celebrating tonight. Thank you so much for coming, and thank you to all the partners.
Thank you very much, Ibu Emily, for the warm welcome. And now, without any further ado, is everyone ready to groove along? Yeah. Make some noise. Woo! All right. I see everyone is ready now. And now, give a big hand for Drew Tucker and the new standard featuring Nesia Ardi.
What's up, Indonesia? What's up, Indonesia? No, I couldn't. That's too much applause. I couldn't with the applause. I couldn't. Oh, no. I'm just too humble. I couldn't. Oh, my goodness. You I didn't expect that. My name is Drew Tucker, and it is an honor to be here, to be able to perform for you, to be able to be all the way across the world from what we call home, and to still feel at home. So, terima kasih for that. We appreciate it. I've got good morning, right? Selamat pagi. Selamat siang is afternoon. I don't remember good evening. So, I'll look it up before we're done. But the most important thing that we want to be able to share is terima kasih. So thank you guys very much for having us. Okay, so we're going to make some ground rules. Always err on the side of more applause. Oh, no, I couldn't. Not again. Not again. Yes, this is not a classical music concert, right? We don't have to wait till the end of the movement. If you hear something you like, please feel free to share it, to applaud, to appreciate it. There you go. If you want to, we will have a party up here. We invite you to join us. Not actually physically, please don't come up here. There's lots of wires. But spiritually, please go ahead and feel free to join us emotionally and musically, of course. So I want to introduce this band to you. You know what? I'll wait. We're going to feature all of them, and you're going to remember their names once you hear them really do their thing. So again, thank you very much for having us. Big thanks to the embassy for having us. Happy 75 years of relations. And we're going to play some more music for you. Thank you. Give it up for Mike Pilot on the drums. Mr. Murphy Awcamp on percussion. We're going to kind of slow it down for you, but only kind of. Anybody in here like hip hop music? All right, all three of you, I like it. Good, maybe four. Well, we love hip hop music. Well, we love old school hip hop music. We're not really a huge fan of any artist named Little. Well, Little John. I like Little John, but I feel like he was the first Little. Little Wayne, Little John, they're all right. But after that, I don't know. But this is a song sort of from the '90s, and if you're into '90s hip hop, and you may be saying to yourself, self, how are they going to play '90s hip hop music with a vibraphone and a tuba? The answer is I don't know. I'm just going to. So we kind of mess around with it and make it our own. And even if you don't recognize it, just tell your friends I wrote it. That's cool. That's cool too. So hope you enjoy it. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, there you go. There you go. You hear the song? You figured it out yet? No? Okay. All right. Not yet. All right. More clues. I'm just kidding. You can keep going. Mr. Bill Muter on the tuba. We're going to do a song written by our very own guitarist over there, Mr. John Torrance. Give it up for John Torrance. That was nice. I like it.
self-assured, I'm living life inspired. That's a poor man's joke. To think things can't go up in smoke. But when I'm jealous of some of the things that I see, the more social the media, the bigger the schemes. The grass is much greener than anyone's dreams. Does anyone see we burst at the seams? Just striving to thrive, cause starving survival. Just checking our posts for new travel. Let's stop attempting to ride a revival. We're liable to change the idols like hustle, move a muscle, double the toil, the trouble. That nothing goes wrong if you could just shovel it under the rug and nobody touches it. Mentally well, but trembling gently. Pills on my shelf, more than half empty. Hey, hey, caught in a spin trap. I see what's happening now. We will fight for a crown that will lay us down. After all, we're only human anyway. I could turn left or I could turn right, but I should be turning advice to the light, burning, turning my spirit, but that's not enough. No, it's not enough just to butter you up. And we have a purpose that's greater than us, and we have a light that is filling us up. And we find a purpose that will into the darkness and cover it up. Lift brothers, sisters, others, everyone come in the huddle and figure it out loud. In the spaces that we occupy, you see the faces that we're laced with are just faces that are graced with all the beauty and the pain, and some are faithless. And beauty and pain come from the same vein. Some come from the same name, the love and the hate. After all, we're only human anyway. time, self-assured. See the faces that we're laced with are just faces that are laced with all the stories and the places. Some are hateful, some are gracious, and beauty and pain come from the same vein. Some come from the same name, the love and the hate. After all, we're only human anyway.
Mr. John Torrance on playing everything. Really just kind of playing everything. What you don't know is that he's got a little ankle bracelet so he doesn't move from that space, otherwise he'd play everything else. So we had to stop him. So he's stuck over there in his little cage. But we love what he's playing. So we actually just borrowed that trumpet today. He's never played before. I kid. But what is true is that we all met John in person on Friday. Yeah. So thanks, John. But I'm sometimes up here forgetting your name. We've known each other for a long time, but John, we actually saw him on Instagram. And Bill sent me a video of John back in like October or September of him teaching. He teaches elementary school music, and he writes the songs, and the kids sing the songs that he writes, and they're like as cool as that song. So like, I wish my daughter was in your music class. You know, I'm really unfortunate that she's not. She wishes that too, actually. So, because all the kids are just having like the greatest time. So, when we had an opening and this opportunity came up to be able to share here in Indonesia, I messaged Bill and I was like, "Hey, what do you think if we call that John guy?" And he's like, "John who?" And I'm like, "Hold on, let me send you the video you sent me." He's like, "Oh, right, that guy. Yeah, let's do it." And so, you know, fortunately, he flew down to my house on Friday. We all rehearsed for about 30 minutes, and then we got on a plane for 25 hours to come here. So give it up again for Mr. John Torrance. And now we're going to invite up a very special guest, someone who's been my friend for many, many years. Oh, wait, we met Sunday night. But honestly, we went to go see a gig where she was at, and just combing through a few of her videos and being able to get to know her and to be able to hang out a little bit. She's not only an amazing, amazing musician, an amazing vocalist, an amazing expressionist, but also just a really, really amazing person. So it is my honor to be able to share the stage and invite up Nesia.
Thank you, Drew. Selamat malam semuanya. So yeah, it's an honor to be on stage, to share a stage with you guys. So once again, give it up. Drew Tucker, that new standard. It's a big opportunity, let's do it. Roxanne, you don't have to be on the red light. Those days are over. You don't have to sell your body. Roxanne, you don't have to wear that dress tonight. Walk the streets for money. You don't care if it's wrong or if it's right. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Roxanne, 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 Roxanne. I love you since I knew you. Oh, I wouldn't talk down to you. I have to tell you just how I feel. I won't share you with another boy. No, I know my mind is made up. So put away your makeup. Don't you once, I will tell you again. It's a bad way. Oh, Roxanne, you don't have to put on a red light. Roxanne, you don't have to put on a red light. Roxanne, 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 Boo 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 boo, boo 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 lay, boo 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 lay, oh boo 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 boo, zap do ba do ya, do ba do 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 do, zap ba do ba, zap ba ba ba, zap ba dum 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 ba do, ba ba da ba dia. Double, double, yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. Roxanne, Roxanne, don't you put up a bottle, do not yum, do go. Biddy, 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 boom, 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 dum, 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 double, 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 dee, dee. Okay, now I want to do it with you guys. So, follow my lead. Hey yo, hey hey oh, dooby dooby da, dabba dooba dabba do. Hey ah, hey hey, hey ah. Ketahuan orang Indonesia emang kayak gini, tepuk tangan untuk kalian semua. They're amazing. All right.
Nesia Ardi, give it up.
Thank you. Thank you.
That is not the last you will hear of her
Of course,
this evening.
of course, yeah.
Man, that was fun. Too much fun, really. So now we're going to invite up Cisco.
Hello.
Yeah, hey, what's up?
What's
Right,
up,
Cisco?
dude? Okay.
Cisco? Chico?
Yeah, Chico.
I'm trying to read it from here. I should have read it from there, but it's blocked. Move over. Move up. There it is. Chico. From
Okay.
here, it looks like. Come on, it looks like Cisco from here.
Okay. Thank you, Drew. It's
Yeah.
an honor for.
Am I coming up
for
there?
me. Yeah.
Am I going up there?
Yes. Please.
Okay.
It's an honor for me to represent Forum Jazz Indonesia. Indonesia Jazz Forum is our organization that our members are the jazz festival organizers in Indonesia. And then one of the godfather of jazz is here, you know.
Right
and
now?
it's an honor for us to have him here. Mr. Peter Gonta.
Oh,
He's the one that initiated for Java Jazz Festival, the biggest jazz
beautiful.
festival in Asia, I believe.
we want to thank you so much for having us out next year for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so great that we're coming. I can't believe we got invited. Oh, did I ruin the surprise? I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay, Ines and Drew. So the first thing is Happy International Jazz Day. Today is the day.
Yes.
So
To those who
yeah,
celebrate.
it's celebration,
All over
and
the
then
world.
I believe it begins in 2011. So I think it's Herbie Hancock is the one that proposed this the mission, initiate this. Yeah, and then the interesting thing is jazz. Sometimes people think it's like a for all people. Yeah, right. But currently, young people also like big fans of jazz. So,
Yeah.
what do you think about jazz in this generation? So, do you think jazz is still contextual with generation now? Because some people say that jazz is dead, but actually no.
Jazz
Right?
is not dead. It just smells funny sometimes. But you can get it confused. It's a little funky, yeah. No, I think there's a lot of young cats doing a lot of great things with jazz. There's a lot of innovation. I mean, look around. No, you
You're
know,
old.
I'm the oldest person here. So I
Okay.
mean, in this group. So and everybody else is young, and these guys are monsters. They're amazing. They're pushing the art form forward. Any jazz festival you go to, not including the ones in the States, those don't have a lot. Aerosmith plays with those. But when you do get to go to like a Winter Jazz Fest in New York, I mean, a lot of the cats you're seeing are in their 30s, 20s. You know, you got guys like James Francis, Joel Ross on the vibraphone is in his 20s, and the guy is just killing it. There's so much energy and youth that's respecting tradition, but still taking the energy and the vitality and the music of today and the sounds and the technology and pushing it forward. So I would definitely say that jazz is still alive, it's still well, and honestly, jazz is more than just a music. It's a form of communication that you really can't get when you're playing anything else. If we were just playing pop music, that bass line would be the same thing over and over again. That drum beat would be nothing wrong with that. But out here, we get to communicate every moment. If we played the same
Okay.
song we just played again right now,
Okay.
as you know, it would sound completely different,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
So it's still such a beautiful art form of communication, a form of emoting, and you can't replace that, and it won't ever get replaced.
Okay. So
You
I
can
will
tweet
ask
that, retweet
Ines
me.
now. How about Indonesia? Do you think about the young cats in Indonesia?
Of course.
Yeah.
For
So
sure.
what? Yeah. So what do you think?
We have a lot of young generations now.
Right.
Like, for example, Natasha Elvira.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now she's soaring right now, and I'm
Uh-huh.
really proud of her because yeah. And then we have Kevin Joshua, of
The
course,
bass player.
and Duampat, of course. We
24,
have
okay.
like local young, talented jazz musicians. So yeah, I think we still have a chance, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the university kids today were killing.
Oh,
They
yeah.
were amazing, man.
Totally agree with that.
this afternoon. So it was just awesome to hear. Oh yeah, piano right here. We got some. You got your sax with you? You got your drum? No. You got a piano with you? Did you bring it? You roll it in? No. Okay. Amazing musicians today. So yeah.
The other element of jazz is the flexibility to adopt with other music. For example, like bossa nova things, and then also in the. I believe that jazz also has a huge fans in Europe. So they also mix with the classical tradition, like European musicians, like a trio, like a Ashbourne Svensson trio, for example, from Sweden, right? So jazz is everywhere now. So what do you think about this phenomena? Do you think jazz is a very flexible music that can be adopted in any kind of tradition, culture? What do you think about that?
Well, I can definitely tell you that I am never one to gatekeep or to think about what should be called jazz or should not be called jazz. I think that as long as that there's a respect for the tradition, that it came from the African American roots, as long as there's some improvisation, the communication, that flexibility that you mentioned within it, like the music we're playing is remade pop music. We just played Sting, we just played Tears for Fears,
and Prince.
Yeah, we played all of that, and so. But we made it into a way that allowed us to still respect the tradition and the music that we play. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Some of my favorite music right now is music that kind of crosses over the boundaries. And if we can share this beautiful art form, and the whole goal for us is to really spread empathy and to be able to listen. And that's what harmony really is, right? Harmony is the aspect of listening. It's the aspect of paying attention. I know where you're coming from. You take care of me. I take care of you. You take care of me. I take care of you. We take care of each other. And that's what happens on the stage, right? That's what happens every moment. And with the little moments that we forget that, we know it, and then we correct, just like we do in real life. And I don't think that there's ever going to be a time when that's not applicable to and accessible and something to be realized, no matter what. If somebody plays it with an accordion or somebody plays it with congas, drum set, oboe, doesn't matter. It's still all the same.
So do you think this jazz not just as music then? Jazz is like a way of life.
You say that?
Yeah.
I like that.
So? Yeah. Do you think so? I mean, that it's not just a music, but it's like how you social with. That work together with others.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, there's no mistakes on the bandstand at all. Like if I make a mistake and I have the respect, the love and trust of the guys around me, they're going to help me and take care of me. Same way with our families, and the same way with our community. Like if we make a mistake and we're honest and we're true, then you can't make a mistake. They'll always take care of you. The only mistake is if you're not humble enough to be able to appreciate the moment, respect the music, or you don't have that respect and trust from the people around you. Which sometimes you don't, and you got to earn it back. But yeah, jazz definitely is a way of life in that aspect.
So any other comment from you, Nes?
That was really beautiful, and I totally agree with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So one thing about the vibraphone. Yeah, from Red Norfolk. So I believe the vibraphone is a part of jazz music.
Yeah.
And currently, I believe besides you, Drew, there's a Stephen Harris.
That's my big brother.
And
he's littler than me, but he's my big brother.
And Sasha.
Sasha's great.
Yeah, and then also I saw one in the SF Jazz Collective, Warren Wolf.
Warren Wolf.
Yeah, so
Warren Wolf lifts vibraphones. Warren Wolf comes in, he moves his own vibraphone. You tell him, he puts it over his shoulder and then squats him. Make sure.
I saw him once with the SF Jazz Collective.
Yeah, beautiful.
With the Kendrick Scott and such and such. Yeah. Okay, so the thing is vibraphone, and then you mentioned also that you are involved in the mallet group. I mean, what's the organization that you have? Mallet. What's this? Mallet Hub?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I had a camp called Mallet Lab, where mallet players from all over the world came in. Matter of fact, Stefan came and taught there. Sasha came and taught there. Warren has taught there.
Okay.
We currently don't do that right now.
Okay.
Because I just kind of moved on to doing more touring and moved on to working with some other things. But that's, we're a small community of vibraphone players,
right?
And we all are great friends, and we take care of each other.
So why don't you expand it, because you mentioned not vibraphone but mallet, so everything can use mallet also, like gamelan, for example.
Sure, love gamelan. Yeah.
Gamelan, also kolintang, because we have also that kind of traditional music that use mallet also.
All in the same family, and it's just how it diverged, and a lot of times it was what material was available.
Okay.
All of the original mallet percussion instruments were from wood because that was what you found everywhere. And it wasn't until the 1920s, 1910s, 1920s, when they started making them out of metal. And then it was really just a vaudeville instrument, or for kind of a laugh, or kind of a trick. Right? And then Lionel Hampton, Red Norvo, really made it something that was more legitimate. Lionel Hampton, when he played with Benny Goodman. Was he Benny? Benny Goodman, right?
Red Norfolk also. Red Norfolk and Benny Goodman.
So, and then, as you guys know your vibraphone history, what's wrong? And
you asked vibraphone to tuba players.
Right.
Very
and
nice.
then, of course, the great Gary Burton, who's a grandfather to us all, who came in and just changed the whole game. And then you got Joe Locke, Stefan Harris, all these beautiful, wonderful musicians who are just carrying it forward.
Okay. So
I just try not to mess it up.
Okay. So now it's time for audience if they have any question. Ada pertanyaan? Ya, kalau mau dalam bahasa Indonesia silakan nanti kita terjemahkan. Ada pertanyaan dari teman-teman? Silakan. Pak Peter, mau nanya Pak? Ngomong dong Pak.
We like questions.
Ya, silakan Pak.
Keeps us on the hot seat. Keeps us moving.
Ngomong apa ini? Lionel Hampton, you didn't mention that name.
I just did.
Did you?
Yeah, we talked about. Yeah, he started it with Red Norvo, Benny Goodman, Lionel Hampton's he's the godfather.
Well, I believe jazz is just an expression of freedom.
Yeah, beautiful.
Okay? It's democracy in
Yep.
music. You can just say whatever you want. You can just play whatever you want. And if you make a mistake, people will actually clap their hands and say that's beautiful. So that's what jazz is all about.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
congratulations. Amazing. Amazing.
Terima kasih.
Congratulations,
Appreciate
Emily.
it.
Ya, thank you. Terima kasih Pak Peter. Ada pertanyaan dari teman-teman, silakan. Ada yang mau tanya? We only have, I believe, only one musician from Indonesia that play vibraphone professionally.
Oh, I should move here then.
The late Elva. Elva Tesoria, he plays vibraphone, but not many, Pak ya. Yeah, so I think vibraphone is more, huh? Darmono, yeah. So not many. So I think we need to promote vibraphone in jazz music in
Or if
Indonesia.
there's no competition, I can move here then.
Okay.
So we get all the work.
So you will return here next year with the Java Jazz.
That's it. That's what I heard. That was the rumor. I got that text.
Okay.
You guys heard it here first, folks.
Ada pertanyaan dari teman-teman, silakan. Pada malu ya? Okay, if there's no question, ya silakan. Tolong mikrofonnya.
Thank you semua. Mungkin pakai bahasa Indonesia aja ya?
Ya silakan.
Nama saya Dahlan, saya pengagum jazz juga dari SMP mungkin ya, 14 tahun yang lalu. Untuk Nesia, saya pengen tanya deh, siapa inspirasi dalam bermusik jazz? Karena jazz di Indonesia itu baru booming itu di tahun 80-an, saya tahu. Gara-gara Om Jack Lesmana mungkin.
Betul.
Dan keluarganya kayak Indra Lesmana, Faris RM, kemudian ada Krakato dan mungkin Pak Peter sebagai saksi mungkin ya. Karena
Pasti.
ayahnya Opa Wim Gonta itu kan salah satu musisi ini ya, legend kan.
Iya.
Dan beliau adalah salah satu the founder of the Java Jazz Festival.
Yes.
Siapa inspirasimu dan berikutnya adalah kenapa harus jazz? Kenapa nggak genre lain gitu loh?
Oke.
Karena saya merasa bahwa jazz itu bagi orang sulit untuk diaplikasikan atau mungkin sulit untuk dicerna. Karena begitu rumit dan banyak improve seperti itu. Oke, itu aja.
Okay,
Terima
so
kasih.
his name is Dahlan. He listens jazz since 14 years old. Okay, and then he mentioned that why in Indonesia choose jazz. Because jazz in Indonesia, according to him, is famous around 80s, but actually it's the 60s already. Bobby Chance and such, and then Jack Lesman and such, Krik Mamahit, it's an Indonesian name. And then he asked Ines why she chose jazz and the inspiration for her for singing jazz. So
Inspirations came from many things, not only people. So to me, why I chose jazz, because seperti kata Pak Peter bilang, he just said that jazz is freedom. I mean, to me, to be able to express myself in that art forms, it's just really precious to me. So that's why I chose jazz. Kalau inspirasi, to me, inspiration, for sure, Ella Fitzgerald, she's my number one, and many others, and not just singers, but just also other musicians like jazz musicians. Like to me, Billie Holiday, of course. Ya itu, dan ya nggak cuma dari musisi juga sih, inspirasi bisa datang dari mana aja, kalau menurut aku, gitu. Swing, bossa nova, or smooth jazz? Oh, I cannot decide. It's hard for me to decide. Ya, jadi semuanya aku suka.
Okay, thank you, Dahlan, for the
Thank you,
question.
Dahlan.
Who is your inspiration? Who inspired you to play jazz?
So I have two answers for that.
Yeah.
One is I had a teacher when I was 15. I started playing piano, then I played drums, and then I got put on vibraphone in high school jazz band because there was already a really cool senior drum set player, so he didn't let me play. Still mad at Nico for that. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Anyway, so I saw a teacher, and he taught me some things, and I remember hearing him play, and I was like, "Where's the music?" And he was just like, "Man, I'm just playing the changes. Like, you gotta." So he's like, "Here, listen to this," and he gave me an album, which was Gary Burton and Chick Corea live in Zurich, 1979, Crystal
okay.
Silence, and it was
Silence, yeah.
it was like angels just descended upon me as I listened to it, and I was just I remember how I felt. Like, I got chills just now. I remember how I felt when Senior Mouse opened. The audience started applauding, and Senior Mouse just dropped,
Yeah.
and I was just like, I'm going to do that for the rest of my life. Like, that was it. Now it's different. Now, you know, it's not an easy instrument to get around, as the embassy knows. It's not, you know, it's expensive, it's large, it's clunky, but I love it, and I want to play what I love. And one of the biggest reasons why is because of my daughters. I want them to know that if they really want to do something, that they should just do it. And it's something to tell them while I'm miserable at a job. But, hey, you guys should do what you love, but I'm going to be miserable. Whereas if I do the thing, then they have permission to be like, oh, I can do whatever I want.
Yes.
Like, I can go do that. So a lot of times when I'm playing, that's what I'm thinking about. When I'm here and I'm tired and I miss them, at least I know that in the long run, you know, that they're going to benefit from the work that I'm doing, in just choosing to continue to live the passion that I want to live.
Okay. Thank you, Drew.
Yeah,
and
thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Chico, not Cisco. Remember that.
Yeah.
Remember that.
Okay,
It's
thank you,
Chico.
John, Michael, Murphy, Bill. Right there. Thank you,
Nice.
Drew. And
Yeah.
nice to meet you. It's an honor. So
Pleasure. See you
please
next year.
continue. See you next year.
Yeah.
Saya Papa Peter.
Lanjut nggak nih? Asik.
Asik.
And the living season. Fish are jumping and the cotton is high. Oh, yeah. Your dad is rich and your mom is good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. No. One of this morning, you're gonna wise up and singing. And then you spread your wings and you take to the sky. But till that morning, there ain't nothing can harm you. With daddy and mommy standing by. Summertime and the living season. Fish are jumping and the cotton is high. Your dad is rich, you know that, and your mommy's good looking. Ooh, so hush, little baby, don't you cry. Whoa, won't you cry? With daddy and mommy, stay on. Don't you Summertime, thank you. Okay, so the next song will be our last song, and we have a surprise for you guys. Kira-kira tahu nggak lagu terakhir apa? Susah ya kayak nebaknya. Susah. Ya, kalau gitu kita langsung nyanyi aja ya. Dan kalau tahu liriknya, tahu lagunya, please banget nyanyi bareng sama kita ya. One more time, Drew Tucker and the New Standard. Give big applause. Thank you very much. I love you. It's an honor. Okay. Tanah airku Indonesia, negeri elok amat ku cinta, tanah tumpah darahku yang mulia, yang ku puja sepanjang masa. Tanah sejak dulu kala. Kita nyanyi bareng-bareng ya. Ya. Nyiur di pantai. Berbisik-bisik Raja Kelana memuja pulau. Pulau yang indah permai, tanah airku. Di mana? Luar biasa. Melambai-lambai nyiur di pantai, berbisik-bisik Raja Kelana dan memuja pulau yang indah permai, tanah airku Indonesia. Lagi sekali lagi ya. Melambai-lambai, ayo. Ayo. Berbisik-bisik Raja memuja pulau yang indah permai, tanah airku luar biasa. That was amazing, beautiful.
Nesia Ardi.
Thank you. Terima kasih banyak. Terima kasih.
Now, I want to let you in on a little secret. If you clap a lot, wait. That was a perfect song to end on. It was great. So the concert is officially over. However, this is a little bit behind the curtain. We're going to get up like we're going to leave because I'm going to introduce everybody. Here we go. Up, 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 up. Give it up for John Torrance, Michael Pilot, Murphy Allcamp, Bill Muter. Thank you guys very much for having a good, thank you very much. Have a great night. But then if you keep applauding, and you keep applauding louder, can we? No. No, we have a plane to catch, but what if they keep applauding really loud? Then, oh my goodness. I couldn't, but I will. But we will. Okay, now I'm gonna act inconvenienced. Hold on. Okay. Okay. And just so you know, that happens with everybody you see. It's all a big, they just want a little more applause. That's it. That's what we told the embassy not to even pay us, just more applause. I'm kidding. Strike that from the record. Okay. So we're gonna play one more for you guys. Is that okay? Is that okay? Great. And this song, we do a lot of work with a tap dancer who we really enjoy playing with. Her name is Sarah Reich. She was a tap dancer for a band called Postmodern Jukebox. And she has a great album out. It's called New Change. And she writes the music. She writes jazz music, but uses tap rhythm. So she taps out the rhythm, and then with a musician, we create melodies around the tap rhythms. And so we did a lot of touring with her. We did an AMA tour with her, and we had a great time. And some of the songs, we just love them. And so even when she's not with us, we still jam them. And this is one of those songs, and she is such a great talent. If you get a chance, Sarah Reich, the album is New Change. Check it out. It's amazing. She's a virtuoso dancer. And it just shows you that, and tap dance is such a rich part of jazz history that I'm so proud to see is making a resurgence with her leading the charge. So this is in honor of Sarah, one of our great friends, an amazing musician, and just a really dope song. This song is called New Change, and we hope you guys enjoy it. And again, thank you to the embassy for bringing us out here. Thank you to Nesia. Thank you to Chico. Although I like Cisco, maybe think about it. I don't know. And we appreciate you guys. Thank you to Ad America and all the wonderful staff here who have made us feel so welcome. Once again, John Torrance, Michael Pilot, Murphy Yawcamp, and the great Bill Muter, the sharpshooter. Take us away, man. Murphy, we ain't heard from you yet today, man. Let us hear it. Murphy Ocamp on the congas.
Once again, Ruth Tucker and the new standard and Nesia Ardi. Wow, what a jaw-dropping show. Teman-teman kalau yang mau stay tune untuk our upcoming events, feel free to follow our social media platforms. We're on Instagram, X, and also YouTube channel at AT America. And don't forget to visit our website at www.atamerica.or.id. With that, my name is Hasna. Thank you once again for joining us and see you on the next America event. And happy International Jazz Day!